Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Married to Film. I'm Ralph and this is Shamanda.
Hey, this is Shamanda.
And right now we are at episode 2 of season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Listen!
Last episode, a lot went down because they had to get a lot in there.
Yeah, they did.
We had all the major reunions. We got the Jon Arya reunion, which I loved.
I adored it.
Yeah, the the Arya Gendry reunion was cute.
Yeah, that was. You still said my lady.
Yeah, we got the epic shot of Jon riding the Rhaegal.
As only Targaryens do.
Right. We also got Sam finding out that Khaleesi killed his brother and his father. And then he went and told Jon that he's heir to the Iron Throne.
That was hurtful.
Yeah. Because
her intentions were just to go down there and to say thank you for saving Mormont. Jorah's. Yeah. She had no idea that was his father and his brother. Mm-hmm. So for her to have to tell him that, which is like, okay, coming from the horse's mouth is better than nothing, right?
Right, that's true.
Rather than having to, because the Maesters could have told him in that room when he was talking about it. Yep. And he was like, I just didn't have the nerve to tell him that his father and his brother were burnt. So yeah, that was good. A lot of other things happened as far as like Cersei drinking wine, and yes, yeah, Kit Kat, yes, I did notice that she was drinking the
Me
wine.
Too. And that's why I was like, well, she's drinking. Wow. Okay.
So
is she not pregnant?
Like what's really going on with that? I mean, was she just pulling Tyrion's leg,
right?
Just so he could,
and Jaime, because she told him too. So,
well, yeah. But more of Tyrion, so that he could be on her side.
Right.
And then, Ralph made a good point. He was like, now they're making Tyrion to be, they're dumbing him down.
Yeah, he hasn't been good since season 6.
So we're gonna see what happens. And then the simple fact that Jaime and Bran seen each other at the end.
Yeah. It ended just like episode 1 of season 1 ended.
Right. It ended with them two. Him falling.
Yeah.
Jaime saying what I wouldn't do for
things I do for love.
Things I do for love. And pushed him out the window. So he did the little finger. But he only did it with one hand.
Right.
So we are really, since we've already seen the previews of what's getting ready to happen, sort of it sort of leads us into what may happen on this episode. We're just trying to figure out if they're going to actually kill Jaime in this one.
Right.
The way Khaleesi ended the phrase that she was saying, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So, episode 2.
Let's go ahead and get into it.
We're about to get it. Pour our wine and drink from this goblet. It's on and popping, people.
When I was a child, my brother would tell me a bedtime story.
From the beginning.
About the man who murdered our father. Who stabbed him in the back and cut his throat. Who sat down on the Iron Throne and watched as his blood poured onto the floor. Your sister pledged to send her army north.
She did.
I don't see an army. I see one man with one hand. It appears your sister lied to me.
She lied to me as well. She never had any intention of sending her army north. She has Euron Greyjoy's fleet and 20,000 fresh troops. The Golden Company from Essos, bought and paid for.
You're right, we can't trust him. He attacked my father in the streets. He tried to destroy my house and my family, the same as he did yours.
Do you want me to apologize? I won't. We were at war. Everything I did for my house and my family. I'd do it all again.
The things we do for love.
Come on.
You don't know me well, Your Grace. But I know Sir Jaime. He is a man of honor. I was his captor once. But when we were both taken prisoner and the men holding us tried to force themselves on me, Sir Jaime defended me. and lost his hand because of it. Without him, my lady, you would not be alive.
That's right.
He armed me,
Wow.
armored me, and sent me to find you and bring you home.
That's
Yes, he
right.
did.
Because he'd sworn an oath to your mother. You would fight beside him.
I would.
In a heartbeat.
I would.
Come on, Brianne. Come on, Brianne. Yes.
Brienne.
Brianne.
I trust you with my life. If you trust him with yours,
I do.
we should let him stay.
Yes. Oh, look what she's looking at him. Gave him
Gave
that
that look.
I have something better to do.
You make my weapon yet?
Oh,
Just as soon as I'm done making a few thousand of these.
You should make mine first and make sure it's stronger than this. What are they like?
Bad. Really bad.
Really bad. What do they look like? What do they smell like? How do they move? How hard are they to kill?
right.
Look, I know you want to
Right.
fight.
She wants to know
I know you're
everything.
not scared of rapers or murderers or...
This is different. This is death. You want to know what they're like? Death. That's what they're like.
I know death. He's got many faces. I look forward to seeing this one.
All right.
Look at the smile on his face.
My weapon.
Right.
Get right on it.
Look.
I'm right on
Working
it.
on it. Come on. Team, hurry up!
If anything happens to that girl, I swear.
Okay, who you gonna talk to? Jamie.
I'm sorry for what I did to you.
You weren't sorry then.
Mm.
You were protecting your family.
I'm not that person anymore.
You still would be. If you hadn't pushed me out of that window.
Wow.
Mm.
And I would still be Brandon Stark.
Mm.
You're not?
No. I'm something else now.
You're not angry at me.
I'm not angry at anyone.
Why didn't you tell them?
Why?
You won't be able to help us in this fight if I let them murder you first.
Ooh. He's important.
What about afterwards? How do you know there is an afterwards?
Wow.
Was she lying about the baby too?
Mm.
No. That part is real. She's always been good at using the truth.
It's a lie. You can be too hard on yourself.
Dang.
Fooled me more than anybody. What?
She never fooled you. You always knew exactly what she was.
Mm.
You loved her anyway.
Wow. Yeah, you did.
Mm.
So, we're going to die at Winterfell. Not the death I would have chosen. I always pictured myself dying in my own bed. At the age of
80.
with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock.
Yeah, Pod.
So, Jamie,
Lady Brienne.
Oh.
what are you doing?
What?
I think you know.
I truly don't.
We have never had a conversation last this long without you insulting me. Not once. You want me.
I'm not the fighter I used to be,
Right.
but I'd be honored to serve under your command.
Wow.
If you'll have me.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
I feel like bow down. Bow down.
I better get back.
Oh.
No, not
Forgive
yet.
me, Khaleesi. When I heard you named Tyrion your hand, it broke my heart.
I wasn't under the impression you liked him very much.
I didn't. His mouth hardly stopped moving between Atlantis and Marine. It was all I could do not to throw him in the sea. But the mind behind all those words.
He's made mistakes. Serious mistakes.
As have we all. He owns his and learns from them.
You're advising me to forgive the man who stole your position.
I am. And one other suggestion, if you'll allow me.
Do it. Look at her outfit. Fire. Come on, Auntie.
He never should have trusted Cersei.
You never should have either.
I thought you knew his sister.
Families are complicated.
Well, certainly have been.
Families are complicated.
Sad thing to have in common.
Yeah.
We have other things in common.
Yes, we do.
We both know what it means to lead people who aren't inclined to accept a woman's rule.
Come on.
And we've both done a damn good job of it, from what I can tell. And yet I can't help but feel we're at odds with one another. Why is that?
Men do stupid things for women. They're easily manipulated.
That's true.
All my life, I've known one goal. The Iron Throne. Taking it back from the people who destroyed my family and almost destroyed yours. My war was against them. Until I met John. Now I'm here, half a world away, fighting John's war alongside him. Tell me, who manipulated whom?
I should have thanked you the moment you arrived.
Yeah, maybe did.
That was a mistake.
I'm here because I love your brother.
God.
Is this
And I
real though?
trust him. And I know he's true to his word. He's only the second man in my life I can say that about.
Who was the first?
Khal Drogo.
Someone taller.
And what happens afterwards? We defeat the dead. We destroy Cersei. What happens then?
Figure it out. We'll work it out.
I take the Iron Throne.
What about the North? It was taken from us. We took it back, and we said we'd never bow to anyone else again.
Uh-oh.
What about the North?
Uh-oh. Slide your hand from her then. What? Do it!
Apologies, my lady. Your Grace.
What is it?
Just that on throne.
Theon.
Look.
I want to fight for Winterfell, Lady Sansa.
Oh, man.
If you'll have me.
Oh. What? Wow. Theon.
Dang on it. I'm crying.
Which way should I go?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Where do you want to go?
All the children will be going below when the time comes. But both my brothers were soldiers. I want to fight too.
Reminds him of Shireen.
That's good to hear. I'm going to be in the crypt with my son, and I'd feel a lot better with you down there to protect us.
I'm sure a lot of people would.
All right, I'll defend the crypt then.
My little crow. I thought we lost you. Almost.
Came out of like a bear. A spider monkey.
Right.
How did you find each other?
there first.
There was
The Umbers?
yeah.
Little Umber boy.
Fighting for the Night King now.
He has no
We
gifts to
had to
bring.
travel around them to get here.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Whoever's not here now is with them. How long do we have? Before the sun comes up tomorrow.